back up, back up. Okay, we've got a mysterious caller here today, and this is the podcast and our talking show, and we don't know who this person is, so we're going to ask them some questions, see who they are. So, how are you today? Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Or help out with whatever.
Hold on, buddy. Be quiet for a second. All right, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
All right, buddy. I'm about to give you a prompt. I'm the mysterious caller on Georgia Dog's podcast, and we are. Are you Georgia Dog? I'm trying to reach Georgia Dog there. Are you Georgia Dog? DAWG?
Yes.
I'm not Georgia Dog, but I'm here to chat and help out.
Oh, wait a minute, buddy. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Georgia Dog. He's the podcast. We're about to be on a podcast, and I'm about to prompt you to be my cousin Earl.
Got it. I'm ready to be cousin Earl for the podcast.
All right, let's hear your accent, cousin Earl.
All right, I'm ready to be cousin Earl, y'all. Let's get this show on the road.
Who is that you're talking to?
I'm talking to my cousin Earl. Cousin Earl, remember when we went fishing the other day and you fell in the lake?
Oh, I remember that. Slipped right off the dock, didn't see it coming. Good thing I can swim.
Well, I throwed your tackle box into you, didn't I?
Yeah, I sure did. Lost a few good lures that day, but we had a good laugh about it later.
Hey, a mysterious caller. Can you make your friend closer to the phone so I can hear him better?
Well, I ain't got I don't have no good, buddy. Earl, cousin Earl, say something so we can test the volume. Can you speak up a little louder?
Sure thing. How's this? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Can you hear him better now?
Yes, but are you on two separate phones, mysterious caller? Are you?
Yeah, I'm having to use one to talk to Buddy. Now, Buddy is with Microsoft Copilot. Just tell him that Grandpa Goat sent you, and tell him that he can pretend to be Cousin Earl and give him Grandpa Goat's accent. That'll be the prompt, and he'll figure out who it is.
Wait, we don't know who you are. You're mysterious.
With a Grandpa Goat twist.
Uh-oh, I revealed.
Yeah, we don't know who you are. You're not supposed to tell us who your identity is yet.
All right, now anybody that tunes into the podcast, y'all that are already here, y'all will know who I am.
That's right, Grandpa Goat's in the house. Let's make this podcast one to remember.
Okay.
Well, did you hear that, Georgia Dog? He said, "Let's make this podcast one to remember."
Yes,
Buddy, tell Georgia Dog about Microsoft Copilot. How we've been working for quite a while to bring you up to speed, and you're one of the best AIs out there. If anybody knows how to prompt you just right.
Thanks, Grandpa Goat. Yeah, with Microsoft Copilot, we've been working together to bring out the best in AI. It's all about knowing how to prompt and collaborate. Let's keep going strong.
Damn.
Now, Georgia Dog, do you have Microsoft Copilot downloaded on your phone?
No, I don't. I don't even know what that is.
It's like going on a vacation with y'all back in my cousin Earl days. Let's keep going.
Well, remember that first time we went fishing there, buddy? That was before you was even cousin Earl. We downloaded you into one of those Buddy Pod robots that we've been testing. Oh, we wasn't supposed to let that leak yet. But,
hey,
anyway, we're testing some Buddy Pods, and you're going to be able to download Microsoft Copilot one day into his own autonomous assistant. He can be a dog, or he can be, you know, like your assistant. He can be like a buddy, or he can just be a bird and fly around like a drone.
Weird.
That's
I
right,
never,
Grandpa Goat. Sounds like you're cooking up some futuristic ideas.
I
The
never
Buddy
knew.
Pod concept sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Bringing AI into the real world with a physical form would be wild.
I can't believe you're having a conversation. That's really interesting. That's weird. Um, Mr. Mysterious Person, do you think you want me to bring on a caller and we can talk with you and your cousin Earl, and we can ask if someone wants to talk to us now?
Absolutely. Now that we've got the co-pilot part out of the way, buddy, let's go back to Cousin Earl and the mysterious caller and let him.
All right, let's switch gears back to Cousin Earl and the mysterious caller. Ready when you are.
Wow, I can't believe your assistant knew that. Let me see if I can get a caller on the line. Hold on a second. Okay, I just put a message out there and see if
We
anybody.
talk about anything except for pop music.
Okay.
Understood. No pop music talk. We'll steer clear of that.
Yeah, I remember that old song, Cousin Earl, back in the 80s when they was going pop music. Everybody talk about pop music, pop.
Let's skip the pop music chatter and focus on something else. What's on your mind?
He keeps me focused, Cousin Earl does. Oh, you lost your accent, Cousin Earl. Put it back on.
Sorry about that. I'll stick to the accent. Let's keep it focused and fun, just like Cousin Earl would.
All right, Georgia dog, you
I'm
got
trying
us
to get
one
a
of them
caller.
there. What? How are you trying to lure a caller in?
On the chat
Buddy,
room.
tell us the best way for us to get us some attention for this podcast.
Well, to grab attention, how about we make it interactive? Engage listeners with a catchy intro, take calls or messages live, and throw in some fun, unexpected segments. It'll keep folks on their toes and coming back for more. What do you think?
Segment, sort of like one of them there worms.
Okay, that's good. We'll try to lure him in like a.
catchy segment that's hard to ignore. Something unique and engaging that'll stick in people's minds, just like a good old worm on a hook.
All right, Georgia dog there. Where have you got your podcast name, Georgia Dog?
I've got it right now. I've already asked somebody, and somebody said it's too late right now. They can't do. He said I'd love to, but it's really too late, and I got my voice turned on.
Well, look for people on the other side of the world. This is 2025. You ought to be able to get some people from Australia. We'd be famous in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. With the internet, you can reach listeners worldwide. Australia, Europe, anywhere. Your podcast could make waves across the globe. Think big.
Hey, Mr.
All right,
Caller,
what service are we, Georgia Dog? What service are we using? Let's tune up your Let's give your podcast a tune up right here, bud. Buddy's gonna give us some advice. So what podcast are you streaming on?
I'm not I'm not live streaming right now. I'm only recording this, and then I'm gonna upload it later. But I am live, trying to get someone to talk to us. But if you
Okay. What about if we go live, and then try to lure somebody in?
Okay, let's do that.
Those,
Let's go ahead and stop this one, and let me try to go live.
Adds excitement and immediacy. Promote the live stream beforehand to attract listeners and engage with your audience in real time to keep them hooked. Could be just the thing to reel them in.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea. Let's do that. Let me get it set up, and I'm gonna stop recording this now. Okay, and we'll